I get another video for all this Heartbreak Island season 2 episode 11. Let's get into it. So, really didn't get shit from this episode. Majority of it was them doing that dumbass memory challenge where they having spaghetti being flung at them and that shit whooping them. They catapulting spaghetti and shit. I don't know what was up with that, but afterwards, Eden tries to get a feel for like Eden tries to get a feel for where Abby and I forget the other new girl's name, like where they stand. So she goes over there. She's like, oh, I see Abby looking at CJ and waving at him. So I'm going to try to get her to talk to him. And it's like, oh my God. I mean, it's funny. It's like, Eden's just hilarious. Like, she's a character to me. Because in the beginning of this episode, she's like, yeah, they got up this morning. They got up this morning and she was like, I'm putting all of my eggs in CJ's basket. Like, bitch, you been doing that. I knew you put all your eggs in that nigga basket as soon as Helen told you that nigga tried to kiss her. And without having any discussion with him or any convo about it, you literally laid down with him the same night and every night after. You acted like it didn't happen and you heard him admit to it in the guys and the bro code conversation. You heard him admit to it and you still didn't say nothing and you still stayed with that nigga. I knew all your eggs was in the basket then, and that was like before Samlet. That shit was like 6-7 episodes ago. Like, come on. But yeah, she's like trying to see where they feel, and Abby's not taking the bait. And the new girl, I'm like, thank you. She's not taking the bait either. They asking her like, oh, well, like if there's one guy who you fancy here, and I'm like, bruh, never answer those questions. If y'all go on these shows, if y'all watch like my shit, never answer those fucking questions when you go on these shows, bruh. Don't ever answer that shit. If they're asking you, oh, who's somebody you got interest in, why the fuck would I tell you? And especially if you could potentially be coupled up with the person that I'm interested in, that's stupid. That's dumb. That's allowing you to play games, spew and spout rumors and shit. I'll never do that. I'll never tell you. So she's like, honestly, I haven't met everyone. And she's like, oh, well, it would be CJ and Eden, or it would be CJ and I forget the other nigga's name. Fuck him. But they're like, it'll be those two niggas, right? And then the new girl was like, I don't know. Like, I would have to have a discussion with them. And then Helen's sitting over there asking them too. She's like, just tell us. Like, we don't care. Well, bitch, if you don't care, then why the fuck is you asking? Like, what? You know, you care. You care. You obviously care. Because if you didn't, you would be fucking asking. Don't ask me no shit and then be like, oh, well, just tell us. We don't care. No, you care. Because you asked. Then the end of the episode comes, and I don't want to hear nothing about Powder. I want to hear nothing about Jazz, because she's sitting up here. Oh, well, it's getting boring now. It's like Powder only talks to me when there's a challenge or something. Duh, bitch, you've been saying for the past couple episodes that's your business partner. Like, what, y'all? You call him one of the bros. You know what I'm saying? What did you think he was going to come talk to you about? His relationship with other women on the island or something like that? Which, I mean, yeah, he could. But, like, come on. Hey, of course, he's only talking to you about challenges. You knew what it was from the jump. As soon as y'all decided to both be friends, you knew from there wasn't going to be no conversation about nothing else outside of the motherfucking challenges. But the reason why I say I don't want to hear shit from her is not only for that, is because she's not fucking leaving that nigga. It's the same thing with, like, I'm so tired of this shit. Like, I don't even pay no mind to them when people start saying shit, you know, in the passion play or like when they choose up or whatever. I'll never say shit, because it's like they're just gonna say whatever to put you guys on the edge of your seat, and they're not gonna do it. Like last time it was time to choose, Rosie was like, yeah, like me and Vaz are cool or whatever, but she just said some old bullshit. And then I was like, bitch, you said all that and you gonna stay. And she stayed with the nigga. Like, and Vaz was talking his little shit too. Bitch, nigga, you stayed. Like, I'm not buying it. And then it came time for Powder to go up there, and they played like the editors aren't slick. Nigga, I'm not stupid. They played that same soundbite from episodes ago where Powder was like, oh, I'll do anything to win the game. I'll drop Jazz in a heartbeat. I'm like, nigga, that's the same soundbite. That's the same. That's the same soundbite from that nigga confessional like 3 episodes ago. The producers ain't slick, nigga. I'm not stupid. I'm not going for that shit. And sure enough, I was like, Powder, shut your bitch ass up. And Jazz went up there, said some, shut your bitch ass. Like, y'all finna stay together. And they stay together. It's the same thing like last season when it was Chris and Tion. I never bought into that shit. Tion was, oh, see, I was thinking about no, you fucking weren't. It sounded good and you wanted to get the dumbasses and the rookies out of their seat. But a nigga like me who's experienced and who knows y'all just be talking and y'all got to make reality TV somewhat suspenseful. I know this shit is full of shit. Like, fuck out of here. I was thinking about straying. No, you weren't. You've been thinking about straying the whole season and never did it. You literally never strayed from that nigga. What do you mean? I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this, catch this, friend. I'm gonna fuck him out.